Hello everyone, I'm WISE-PaaS APM Product Manager Jamie. It's really good that I have this opportunity to introduce WISE-PaaS APM for you today. WISE-PaaS APM is a development framework for asset performance management. In this section, I would like to let you know what benefit and features you can get from APM. In the WISE-PaaS 3.0 architecture, you will see this there is our application path. It mainly provide application development framework services and focus on data visualization, asset performance management, AI framework services. Our partner can quickly build up their AIoT solution based on these three main application development framework. In WISE-PaaS 2.0, we only have data acquisition to data visualization, but we found that there are also increasing demand for asset performance management. So in WISE-PaaS 3.0, we provide asset performance management development framework, WISE-PaaS APM. But what challenge of asset performance management is our customer facing to? There are two phases of this challenge. First is from asset point of view. They might not know the asset performance status, so they cannot review the asset. They can control the unplanned downtime of the machines, or they also want to reduce the time of the urgent maintenance. From maintenance operation point of view, some of the old system is silo based, and they need to put lots of effort to integrate the information for asset, site, and regions. When the emergency is really happening, the operation team need to get the critical information in time to help they get ready as quickly as possible. Or when the factory operation for a long period of time, they cannot avoid the problem of aging workforce and aging assets. When you don't have enough information, you might encounter problems to spare parts inventory estimate. So most of our partner, when they want to launch the asset performance solution to their customer, they all have the same target. These targets are reduce unplanned downtime, improve availability, minimize operation costs, and eliminate the risk of the equipment failure. To achieve this goal, we found that it includes common modules in asset performance management like asset model, management configuration, alert notification, and asset data analysis. Here is WISE-PaaS APM architecture overview. From the Edge side, APM is compatible with different kinds of Edge data acquisition software, like WebSCADA, EdgeLink, EdgeSense, and EdgeXFoundry, meaning as long as you collect the data from these four software to WISE-PaaS insights, you can use APM directly. In the cloud side, our APM is built on microservices architecture. So you can see that there are many kinds of microservices in APM, like asset model, asset evaluation, event alarm, management configuration, reporting, notification, workflow and MES integration, and OTA. All these microservices provide RESTful API to let our partner to do secondary development. We not only provide plenty kinds of microservices and RESTful API for our SI partner, but also provide these three tools for the end customer to quickly build up their solution without development effort. These three tools we provide is APM Portal. It's a web UI interface to let our customer to configure their asset model, event rules, report, and management logic. And the APM also integrated with WISE-PaaS dashboard and SaaS Composer. So the asset model which has been configured in APM can easily show up on WISE-PaaS dashboard and SaaS Composer. Not only that, we also provide mobile app, both support iOS and Android. all these services and features is to let our partner to quickly build up their own digital twin template. It can be fixed asset, mobile asset, or people for permission management. When the digital twin template have been provided, our partner can easily build up their asset management services like preventive maintenance or integrated with WISE-PaaS AFS to provide predictive maintenance and performance optimization services. When our partner implement their device management application using our APM, it can be done in three easy standardized steps. The first step is to upload data from edge to cloud. Our APM support WebEx SCADA, EdgeLink, EdgeSense, and EdgeXFoundy. The second step is to launch APM portal to configure asset profile and asset management logic on various hierarchy scope like factories, floors, production lines, or machines and sensors. The last step is to choose or configure dashboard templates to have dashboard generation automatically. Then you can see this monitor information or alarm report on dashboard or mobile app. Now I want to share with you about the detailed features on APM portal. In APM portal, you can create flexible self-defined asset model. You can define different kinds of parameters and properties like temperature, pressure, or vibration signal. If you want to connect the model with physical machines, you also can bind these parameters with actual data source like SCADA tag, EdgeSense sensors, and HX boundary profiles. As I mentioned before, we provide many kinds of RESTful API. In this case, you can get the model information by digital twin RESTful APIs. We not only provide asset model, but also organization or field. You can create organization and field profile with self-defined parameters like GIS, time zone. Similarly, you can get the organization and field profile by digital twin RESTful APIs. We provide the flexible organization management logic by topology configuration. You can see that you can build your own management topology like company, factories, production lines, and you also can get the topology information by our APM Topo APIs. In the profile and asset model, we provide rule engine functionality to let our partner easily configure the flexible rule-based events and action rules. In this event rules configuration, you can configure multiple events based on profile, like high-low event for a simple threshold setting, comparison for complex rule setting, alarm code for your machine error code setting, and script for flexible configuration by simple scripting. For action rules configuration, you can configure action rules based on each event rules, like log setting or email line and WeChat push notification. Here is an example of event notification. You can see that we can notify through email and WeChat, and the description can be described the detailed event information like location of the asset and event time and event level. When you launch profile, you can see that we have matrix functionality. APM provide ready availability asset performance template and self-defined asset performance template in matrix setting. APM follow the design of ISO 55000. In ISO 55000, it defined that the basic asset performance matrix is availability. So we default provide availability asset performance template. After the configuration is complete, the information of the availability, downtime, etc., other 15 kinds of metrics can be generated automatically directly on the dashboard. We also provide customized calculation points for users to configure their own asset management performance indicator. All the indicators can be shown on dashboard directly without any development effort. Many of our customers not only want to be notified when the event has been triggered, but also need a summary report to analytics. Here we have report configuration features to accomplish this requirement. You can configure what kinds of events you need to be added in the report, and the sending schedule can be configured. On the right side, you also can see our report sample. If your data acquisition software is using EdgeXFoundy, you can easily connect EdgeXFoundy with WISE-PaaS APM. First, you can get the EdgeXFoundy connection information, such as IoT key and credential on APM portal. Launch EdgeXFoundy portal on the Edge and fill in the connection information. Then you upload the EdgeXFoundy machine profile and monitor data directly to APM. After EdgeXFoundy successfully connected to APM, all EdgeXFoundy gateway and devices can be managed on APM portal directly. Our APM has been integrated with WISE-PaaS dashboard, so you can easily configure your dashboard template with APM profile structure and automatically generate the dashboard accordingly. You can see that we provide dashboard page configuration based on asset organization profile setting. All you have to do is set up the dashboard auto generation connection information. Now I want to introduce APM dashboard and mobile app. Now we default provide APM dashboard for asset availability dashboard template. We have three templates for asset availability dashboard. The first one is availability overview. You can automatically get the overview of factories, average availability, total machines, total downtimes, total mean time between failure, and mean time to repair. You also can get the top 5 downtime machines. From production line point of view, you are not only can get the production line availability analytic result, but also get the machine detail status analytic result to get the whole picture of the operation status of the machines. The last template is single machine monitoring. Our partner can monitor the machine status and get the detail of event reports. Besides asset availability dashboard template, if our partner wants to configure dashboard by themselves, they can have APM data source and switch panel to accomplish it. All you have to do is import APM data source and select the group you created on APM portal. The physical field or machine you want to display on dashboard and select the parameter for monitoring information you want to display on dashboard also. If you want to have the software menu to switch between different machines and factories, here we have APM switch panel. You can easily pick up the group you defined and the drop-down list in APM switch panel. You also can easily configure dashboard variable functionality in each panel, and the interactive weight switch panel will work immediately. We also have APM mobile app to let you get the monitoring, alarm information, and analytic reports anytime, anywhere. In this mobile app, you can view asset information by permission, get asset performance monitoring information, and get asset status and instance alarm. Following is the introduce of APM Microservices and Restful API. APM provide over 100 RESTful API for developer and SI partner, including authentication and permission control, digital twin model, topology, etc. APM provide abundant microservices. There are 5 microservices are available now, including digital twin, alarm and trigger, notification, management, and authority management. In Q3 and Q4, we will release OTA and reporting, which is based on Jasper Report open source and MES and workflow integration. Now I would like to share with you some APM use case and the benefit that our partner get from APM. The first case is CNC SRP. CNC SRP use APM for device management configuration tool and build their own CNC API and services on top of APM. So they can quickly deliver their own CNC services to their customer like real-time production line process monitoring, instant machine process monitoring, and alarm statistic. The second case is that we integrated with APM and AFS to help our partner to quickly build up their equipment anomaly detection solution for steel factories. They collect the structure data based on APM and develop the models on AFS. When they want to train the model, they only need to configure what factories or production line or even machines to get the training data set. After you use AFS inference engine functionality to deploy the model and corresponding inference Docker image to each device. The result from inference engine execution can also upload back to APM portal, where the event rule has been defined using APM rule engine to monitor the predicted result. When the event has been triggered, WISE-PaaS notification services is used to notify the equipment operation and maintenance team to act accordingly. About our contact information and technical support. If our customer wants to use APM in their instance space, they only have to go to Marketplace and subscribe APM services, and then they can start to use it. For product information, you can contact me for sure. And for business opportunity, you can contact our IoT.sense BDN Sam. For technical support, you can contact Jitao and Wang Yu. For marketing material, Gail is our APM product marketing. I also leave some link for demonstration of our APM portal and dashboard. For the user manual and development guide are also in this list. That's all for this session. Thank you for your patience.